Part 1. You will hear a woman telephoning a health club to inquire about buying a membership for a relative. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Good morning, Frisco's Health Club. Andy speaking.
Oh, hello. The reason I'm ringing is I'd like to make inquiries about buying a membership, not for myself, but for a relative. Have I got through to the right person?
Oh, yes. How can I help you? What would you like to know?
Well, the club was recommended by the friend of a friend, and I am not exactly sure where you are. Could you explain?
We're at the Grange.
Oh, yes, I know. Isn't that Wickham Road?
Nearly. It's actually Wickford Road. Wickford.
Oh, right. I've got that. And that's in Red Heaton, isn't it?
That's right. We're actually just at the back of the market.
OK. Now, as I said, the person I want to buy the membership for is not myself, but my sister as a birthday present.
Would you mind my asking if she works full-time?
No, she doesn't.
You see, we have two types of membership package. The gold is best for people who work full-time. I think the most suitable deal for her would be our silver package.
So, what exactly does that mean?
It means she'd be able to use all the facilities from 7:30 in the morning. Although we're looking at opening at 6:30 if there's enough interest, until 3:45 every day.
And what does that work out as?
Well, at the moment, we're offering a reduced price as we are expanding. And not all of our new facilities have been built yet. It's £25 off, making it £40. That's a month.
That sounds good. And I know some clubs have something they call a joining fee. Do you have one of those?
Yes, it's £30. OK?
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
And what facilities do you have at the club?
Well, we have a fitness studio with all the usual equipment like exercise bikes and rowing machines.
Oh, good. She'll like that. But I suppose you've got a swimming pool.
Yes, there's a 20-metre pool, and if your sister's interested in tennis, we've got facilities for that as well.
Indoors?
No, outdoors. We've just started building some indoor squash courts, though. They should be open in a couple of months.
And do you do things like yoga classes?
No. Sorry. But we are running dance classes on Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know if your sister would be interested in them.
You know, I just think she might. Oh, and do you have a sauna? She's very keen on that.
Not at the moment, but we do have plans to build one in our next phase of building. And we just opened a hairdresser's, though I should mention they're not open on Sundays.
Right.
And if your sister fancies a drink and something to eat after all her hard work, we've got a cafe which is open every day of the week, including weekends. There are plans to open a juice bar too, in the future.
OK. And can I just ask, if my sister forgets her towel, can she get one here?
Oh yes, no problem. Just ask at reception. There is a charge, though, of 50p each. We also have balls and rackets for hire too. That costs a bit more, of course.
Well, that all sounds very good. What should I do now?
Well, the normal procedure is to see John Weissman, our admissions manager, and just bring along details of your bank account and a couple of photos for the forms.
Well, I'll get the details together and call in tomorrow.
Fine. We'll see you then. I'm sure your sister will enjoy her present.
That is the end of part 1. You now have half a minute to check your answers.